Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is Rye again with another YouTube video coming at you with MCS champ Grucius, back-to-back champion, by the way, coming at you with Esabers. First off, Grucius, congratulations. How you doing today?
Yeah, thank you. Super well. Really
Awesome.
happy about the win.
There you go. Perfect. So yeah, back-to-back champions, like you said. You played Ritual Beast last time and then Esabers this time. Why Esabers? Because
Yeah.
people were saying Esabers, they're not good anymore. So why'd you play Esabers?
So I didn't have much time to test because I have exams now in real life, so I can't play the game too much right now. Um, I didn't have time to learn new decks correctly. I wanted to use some new decks, but I didn't have time to test them, and I decided to bring a standard deck that could win versus most of the popular deck because I saw in Duelix Meta website that Black Wings and Shiranui and Dark Magician were really used. And I think that 21 cards Elementsaber has a good matchup versus all of them. Even
Okay.
Dark Magician is winnable.
So is that kind of how you pick a deck list? You look at all the popular decks and then you go for the one that
Yeah,
you think you'll see?
yeah, I decided that the day of the MCS
Oh god.
because I didn't have time before.
You didn't practice at all? You just picked up E-Sabers?
Yeah, I
What a
didn't have
god,
time.
dude. Dang. Well, that's really interesting because some people they say they take like all this time to think of what they should play and they practice. So would you say it's more that the deck won or did Grucius win? His like your skill and
Uh,
talent led you to the win.
I don't know because my first MCS win, I practiced a lot and tested a lot the ritual beast before win the MCS with that.
Okay.
So it's a mix. It's not. It's like you need to know the deck, of course. So Elementsaber was nothing new. The matchups I faced were all matchups I already know. The only new one was versus Luke Tyler and in Swiss, another one of the witch deck.
Okay.
But I knew what the archetype does because I know that from TCG a little bit,
Oh,
and
okay.
so I was thinking that the matchup was good anyway because I had Divine Rot for the Lolly and Chain Disappearance that banished all the 11, 8, 7, 8, the boss monster.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask you about
So
that. Chain Disappearance has kind of been growing more and more. You see it more in the ladder, more in tournament play. Is this because like when this card came out, people are like, "Oh, well, it's not going to work because you have Palace for Alistair," and that was the only thing people were thinking. Do you think this card's going to see more respect? Did you use it a lot?
So I didn't use so much because I never drew it, but I cited it a lot of times. Like uh, I think it's good in a side deck format because it lets you cover multiple matchups with just a few slots of the side deck.
Okay.
Because it's really hard to find a card that you can side versus Crystron plus Shiranui. Plus, I also side that versus Blackwing in top cut in top 4 because I don't wanna play Prophecy versus Blackwing, so I take out one Prophecy and put one chain
Sure.
because
Okay.
you can do that on Orochi level 1.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh my God, that's kind of big brain. Um, and then looking at your main deck list, I mean, we've seen the Bad Aim before, and we've seen the Transmigration Prophecy. Divine Wrath, however, kind of ever since you started playing it, we've seen a lot more counter traps. We just had Battle Phase Sunday yesterday, and we saw a lot of people use Divine Wrath. What was the inspiration behind Divine Wrath? Was that purely just, oh, I'm afraid of witchcrafters, or did you just say this would
So
just help so much?
the idea behind Devanrot was to counter Lancia because I saw in Duelix
Okay.
Metal website that people were using the debunk inside deck
Hmm.
to counter Lancia, but I didn't have space in the side deck to play debunk, so I decided because I didn't play Lancia inside for the mirror match
Okay.
because for the mirror match I sided chain disappearance because banished 3 Lester.
Okay. Interesting. That's
So I
really
didn't
interesting.
have I didn't I didn't have space for in side deck for other cards like debunk, and
Right.
so I want to play a trap that let me win versus Lancea, but also I wanted something that was good versus Ferris plus Stratos is really strong versus standard invoked because Fiendish doesn't stop that,
Right.
and so I wanted Divine Rot on Ferris or Divine Rot on Stratos is really important. So I wanted something, and he won me a top 16, I think, Divine Rot on Bion, if I don't remember wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So your top 16 was 2-1 against Heroes. So very
yeah,
interesting for everyone watching. You can go back and watch the VOD, his top 16 VOD, and see if that came up in there. Interesting enough, bringing up your records, it looks like the only matches you lost was round 3 Cyber Dragon. You got O2'd, and then in round 7 against Shiranui, 1-2. Tell me about those two losses. Were they just unlucky or misplays, or what happened
yeah.
there?
So round three, no, there was no misplay. Round three was versus Aru, my friend, and Saber Dragon has a good matchup versus Invoked.
Okay.
That's like the standard, so that was okay. I also bricked a little bit, like for the first 3-4 turns, I just set pass, set pass, set pass
Oh.
because I didn't have many plays,
Mm.
but nothing specific there. It was just a bad matchup, and I didn't draw Chaos Enter or System Down. So without side deck, it's really hard.
Okay, I got you. Did he open core both games? Is that what happened?
No, to be honest, no. But he opened 3 Cosmic Cycle on the end.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? It sucks. And then Shiranui in round 7, that was actually closer, 1-2. Do you remember that match at all?
Yeah, I don't remember who was, but I remember that to be honest, there, Divine Rot was important because he kept Dual Lancea, but I keep having Divine Rot. But I think I lost because I don't remember. No, I don't remember. I just remember that I drew Chain Disappearance always when I go second, never when I go
Oh, yeah.
first. So he already has Tanner in the
Yeah,
graveyard.
already
So
has Sun Saga, everything he
uh,
needs. Yeah.
when I did, he Lance, he forbidden Lance, I think, when I did it. So
Yeah.
never really want.
Right, right. And then you mentioned it briefly, Luke Tyler's Witchcraft. You actually faced Witchcrafter twice, and you 2-0'd them both times. Is that just because your
Yeah,
traps were
because
just too strong?
I think that my back rows were really good versus with Striker because the Van route is really strong. It's one of the best counter for that because they can't chain Forbidden Lance, Wisdom, or any other protection that can play.
Okay.
And also they don't play Lancia or stuff like that already, so it was. I don't think they were a bad matchup because also post side I had the trap chain disappearance
Right.
that helped a lot.
Okay, okay. Oh, change appearance on Witchcraft? Oh, you're right. Oh my god, that's actually huge.
Yeah, the boss
I didn't even think
monster
about
is
that. You
one
only has
counter. You banish
1,000.
all.
Oh my god. Wait, can she chain to the chain disappearance to boost herself or no?
Yeah, but you don't banish the little. You banish the boss monster.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. And then the last question I had was the rest of your side deck, system down, cosmic, and then 2 chaos hunters. The chaos hunters we've seen a lot lately as well. The one cosmic cyclone, do you de-draw that? What happens there?
Yeah, it was for system attack because
Oh, okay, okay.
I didn't face any, so never decided it. But de-draw into it is important.
Okay, okay. And then I'm assuming the same for system down.
And yeah, and Chaos Center was like the card I always side because I sided versus Hero, versus Saber Dragon, and versus Dark Magician. Every
Okay,
this, but I didn't face any.
cool. If you were able to, and you don't have to leak your deck list or anything, but if you were able to, would you have made any changes to your main deck at all?
I think so. My main, I was thinking to face more Ritual Beast maybe, because I was thinking that Ritual Beast would have been a good call for the MCS. So, like cards like Bad Aim, I was unsure between Bad Aim and Unending or
Ooh,
Dust,
yeah.
some other kind. And the choice Bad Aim because it was better versus Ritual Beast. Elder plus Animal, you pop the Elder.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Bad Aim is it's a really good card versus Ritual Beast. And so maybe I will play less Bad Aim, but I'm not sure. Maybe one Unending, one Bad Aim, but I think it's okay.
Yeah,
The
it
list
just it
was
just worked
good,
out
it
for
worked.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. Is there any shout outs or anyone you wanna shout out to or
Uh,
anything?
BMP as always,
There you
super
go.
team.
There you go. BMP super team. Are they gonna win?
Yeah, they were rooting for me from,
Oh yeah.
and also Luke Tyler did an incredible job into the top 8 with the balanced 30 cards.
There you go. Yeah, balance is the best skill, right? I think I heard that before.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Grucius, for taking the time out to come and talk to me. You guys can check out the rest of our MCS coverage that will be happening here on the YouTubes, and we are out. Bye, YouTube.